Welcome back to the channel. How's everyone doing? Hopefully good. Missed you guys. Been gone for a few days, but now I'm back to bring forth the word from the Most High God. Okay. And I ask that angels and ancestors watch over me as I channel this message for the collective. Okay, so Most High God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, I ask that you watch over me and cover me as I bring forth the word for the collective. Okay, Ashe. And let's clearly cleanse the energy. I ask that the Most High God give me clarity, open up the way, bring the light. So whatever we need to know, whatever we need to be aware of. Ashe. Okay. So happy to come forth today. It's a new day. It's a brand new day. The sun is shining here. It's supposed to be a nice day today. They said the high is 58 degrees, which is a change because we've been in the 30s. Yes. Been a lot going on, a lot of energy shifts, moon in retrograde. Yeah, somebody probably has been down on their energy, needing to just rest. I was kind of down on my energy. I was needing to just rest and just rest, sleep, slumber. Okay. All right, I'm coming to you guys today with the Wayseeker Tarot. All right. Yeah, let's see what's in the energy. Thank you, ancestors. So 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody's going to be receiving a 9 of Pentacles, okay? Yes. 9 of Pentacles for you, collective. All right. See how the raven is sitting there? This is going to be spiritual. This is going to be a spiritual gift. See how the raven is sitting there on her hand? Yeah, that's from spirit, the divine. Yes, this is going to be a divine blessing, this 9 of Pentacles. Then we have the 10 of Swords. So someone was trying to put a 10 of Swords in your back. Somebody wanted to put a 10 of Swords in your back. They wanted to come against you. They didn't want you to receive this 9 of Pentacles. No, they wanted you to be down and out. Yeah, they wanted you dead, okay? Yeah, they didn't want you to receive this blessing that the Most High God has for you with that 10 of Swords. I'll tell you, we got the 6 of Pentacles here. Okay. Yeah, so balance, equal give and take. Okay, yeah, equal give and take. Somebody is putting out good, and what you put out is what you receive back. What you put out to the universe is what you receive back with the 6 of Pentacles here. Equal give and take. Justice. Somebody is going to be receiving justice. Something was unfair. Something was unjust. You're going to be receiving justice. Wow. Thank you, ancestors. Speak, Spirit. Holy Spirit. What else do you need us to know, ancestors? We have the Knight of Wands here, landed sideways. Okay, so somebody was trying to do magic. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody was trying to take what the Most High God has for you. Somebody was trying to get in your bag. Something was unfair, unjust with this Knight of Wands trying to perform magic. Look, he's got his wand. Uh-huh. The Two of Cups is here. He wanted to bring forth a cup to you. But ancestors and angels said, oh no. Sit down, brother. You ain't going to be able to bring forth the cup to the divine, to the chosen one. Sit on down. Wanted to offer up a fake cup. Something that was not real. Something that was fake. Fake love. Yeah. We got the Empress here. Oh, the Empress. The Empress in reverse. So maybe he tried to take a cup. Okay. To an Empress in reverse. Somebody that really wasn't an Empress. Somebody that was sitting here up here portraying that she was an Empress. And she wasn't. That Two of Cups is in reverse. He couldn't bring forth a cup to her. He couldn't offer her anything. But she's in reverse. I wonder why. Spirit, why couldn't he offer this Empress in reverse a Two of Cups? He wanted a new relationship. He thought this lady was an Empress, but she wasn't. He might have found out something. Found out that she wasn't no Empress. He wanted to start something new with somebody. Come to find out, she ain't even no Empress. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles thought he was going to celebrate. It's in reverse. Thought he was going to celebrate with a new love. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse. No, the Three of Pentacles is he thought he was going to find out information. Thank you, Holy Spirit. He thought he was going to find out some information. Okay? Or this Empress thought she was going to find out information on you. But she was unable to find out information. Went to some people and collaborated. Trying to get information on you. Yeah, but she was unable to do that. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. She sees that you've been working hard towards your goals. Yeah. Tries to bring all this magic, witchcraft towards you with this Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. The shovel is there doing death magic. Didn't want you to receive this Seven of Pentacles. Ancestors and angels said, no, you're going to receive it. You've been working hard towards your goals. Yeah, with this Seven of Pentacles. Look, got a pitchfork here. Somebody was in devil energy. Got an axe here. Yeah, didn't want you to receive this Seven of Pentacles, collective. This Empress didn't. Why she tried to go and collaborate. She paid for some work. That's what she did. Thank you, Holy Spirit. She paid for some work. Yeah, went and paid money to somebody for some work on you, collective. Yeah, and then didn't want you to receive that Seven of Pentacles as well. Look. She wanted you to be under judgment. It's in reverse. Yep, she wanted you to be under judgment, but you haven't done anything, collective. You're innocent. Yeah, she wanted you to be under judgment with the Most High God. Judgment in reverse. Why does she want the collective to be under judgment? Due to this Knight of Pentacles here. This Knight of Pentacles that wanted to come forth behind this Knight of Pentacles. That's why she wanted you to be under judgment. But you haven't done anything to this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, whatever he did, he brought that on himself. Uh-huh. Yeah, the star, because you're the star, collective. Yeah, you're the star. Yeah, you're the star. So you're going to be receiving a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody didn't want you to receive the Nine of Pentacles, okay? They wanted to put a Ten of Swords in your back, okay? Maybe because you received equal give and take from this Knight of Pentacles, and this other person, she wasn't getting anything, or he wasn't. Put it wherever it resonates. They weren't getting the equal give and take, so they were jealous of that. But justice was going to be served on your behalf anyway, because something was unfair. Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe this Empress in reverse wanted justice to be served. But she's under judgment anyway, because she don't even know the story. She don't even know what's going on. Yeah. And so this Knight of Wands, she influenced to do some magic. Yeah. Or he was doing magic, because he was trying to bring forth a cup. Two of Cups. Yeah, for a new relationship to this Empress. But she was in reverse. He came to find out she wasn't no Empress. He went and collaborated with some people. Or she did. She went and collaborated with some people and couldn't get the information that she needed regarding you, collective. Yeah. Yeah, she paid for some work. With the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah, she spent some money. She went and spent money. Okay? Yeah. She wanted you to be under judgment. For whatever you and this Knight of Pentacles had going on. Yeah, to a star. Yeah, try to pay work on a star. Somebody that's divine, somebody that's guided by angels and ancestors, somebody that is an angel, a star. Wow, tried to pay and go get work done. Try to pay and go get work. Wow. So you don't say, Holy Spirit. Yeah, the World card is here. No change for this person. This person is going to continue to be stuck where they're at. Whoever went and paid this Empress in reverse, and whoever was doing magic, the World card is here. So they're going to stay where they're at. Okay? They're not going to move forward in their life, in their endeavors, in their green things. They're not going to move forward. They're stuck. They wanted you under judgment, but now they're under judgment. And justice is being served. Yeah, regarding this Knight of Pentacles. And this Empress in reverse. Yeah, Three of Cups. They thought they was going to go and celebrate. Yeah, regarding this work, this magic that they was trying to do on you. This work. Went and paid and tried to get work. They thought it was going to be a good outcome. Yeah, they thought things were going to change for them. Yeah, they thought they were going to gain your success, your power. No, because you're the star. You're an angel. With this Three of Cups here in reverse. No, ma'am. No, sir. The Page of Cups is here. Now they want to come back around and offer a cup. Probably take you out to dinner. Offer you some fish, nasty fish. Yeah, with this Page of Cups. Yeah, now they want to come back around and see what's going on. Offer you a Page of Cups. Yeah, because whatever they paid for, they see that it did not work because you're a star. The Ace of Swords is here. It's in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. So they don't have any power. Yeah, and the Most High God is not on their side. They're not protected. Okay? Yeah, they're not protected by the Most High God. They haven't been crowned. They don't have any power. They cannot do anything. You are protected, collective. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. So they wanted to gain divine power. That's what they wanted. They wanted to gain your gifts without doing the work. Yeah, they wanted to gain your gifts without doing the work. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands landed on the Star card. Yeah, because you're intuitive. You're tapped in. You're magical. Whoever the star is, collective, you're the star. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. You're intuitive. You're tapped in with the Most High God. You're powerful. Yes. You see that light around her? You see that around her aura? Yeah, they wanted her light. They wanted your light. Yeah, without even doing the work. Now they want to come in and offer up a Page of Cups because they see that this Knight of Pentacles right here. Yeah, this Knight of Pentacles that came in the night sees that this person that they went towards to try to offer up a new relationship with the Two of Cups in reverse, but couldn't. They found out she's not an empress. She is not an empress. Okay? Yeah, but this empress, she was mad. And she went forth and paid for some work on you, collective. Yes, she did. Yeah, wanted you to be under judgment, like you did something wrong. But you haven't done anything wrong. She was jealous because you were receiving an equal give and take when your person was with you. Yeah, it was balanced. She didn't like that. She felt like justice should have been served on her behalf. But it's not going to be. It's going to be served on your behalf, collective. Confirmation part. The Sun is in reverse. Yeah. They're not the Sun. They don't bring joy. They don't bring tranquility. They don't bring vitality. They have no power. They're not the Sun. The Sun is not even showing them favoritism. The universe is not showing these people favoritism. The universe is not on their side. The King of Cups is in reverse. Yeah. He was expecting something. This King of Cups. He's in reverse. He's not a king. He can't even offer a cup. Yeah, he's not a king. He can't offer up a cup. Let's see who he is. A King of Cups. Tried to bring forth work and wanted you to be under judgment. Wow. Going around here telling people they the Sun. Yeah, the World card is in reverse. Your current approach is not working. They're stagnant. They're disappointed. Failure. Yeah. Their current approach towards you, the Star Collective, it didn't work. That magic that they tried to bring forth, it didn't work. Let's see who this King of Cups is, though. Why he's in reverse. This Knight of Pentacles. What did he want? Laboring towards goals, diligent, hard work, long-term perseverance. Okay, so this Knight of Pentacles was laboring. He was laboring towards his goals. Okay. Yeah, but it looks like this Empress in reverse was trying to take him for a fast one. Yeah. Trying to take him for a fast one. Let's see this King of Cups, though, in reverse. So he was laboring towards his goals. Yeah. Yeah, the World card. No change for them. They couldn't bring forth whatever. But the Three of Cups this year, they thought they was going to celebrate. Yeah, but see, This King of Pentacles found out some information. Yeah, new ideas. He got some information. He got insight on something about this Empress here in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, he got insight. Mm-hmm. Let's look and see who this King of Cups is, though, here in reverse. Confirmation. Yeah, this King of Cups. Knight of Cups, this King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, unbalanced, rational, emotions, immaturity, irrational, rude, impulsive, unfaithful, reactive. Yeah, so now he's all this. He's unbalanced. Okay, his emotions are rational, so he's moving rationally instead of moving with his soul. Letting his soul guide him. He's being immature. He's irrational. He's rude. So he out here being rude to people and everything. Uh-huh. Yeah, because he found out some information. She tried to take him for a fast one. That's what happened. Yeah, she tried to take him for a fast one. Yeah, the sun is even in reverse. Yep, they're hindering their own progress. Self-sabotaging. That's what they're doing. They're manifesting failure. They're in their ego with the sun card here in reverse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're manifesting their they're in their ego. The things that they're manifesting is rational. It's not gonna come into fruition. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on a star. Yeah, somebody a star, positive outlook and hope for the future for you. Contentment, hope, healing, renewal, inspiration. That's you, collective. Yeah, you renewed. You got hope for the future. You're healing. Yeah, and they wanted to bring forth work though. Yeah, they wanted a 10 of swords in your back. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's what they wanted. Mm-hmm. With that 7 of Pentacles, work towards goals will pay off. Rewards, financial gain for you. Collective, yeah, keep being patient. Your hard work is going to pay off. Yes, it is with the 7 of Pentacles. But they pay for some work. Mm-hmm. Why is the judgment card here in reverse? Let's see. They wanted you to be judged. That's what they wanted. They wanted you to be judged by the Most High God. Uh-huh. I said the justice card was here. Yeah, justly deserve outcomes, consequences, judgment, truth, fairness. Yeah, so judgment is going to come forth. Justice is going to come forth. Fairness. Uh-huh, on these people. Yeah, for what they're doing to you or trying to do. They're not succeeding, though. Yeah, that's for sure. They are not succeeding. On a star, on an angel, an earth angel. At that, on a whole earth angel. Yep, yep. Wow, that's too bad. Judgment card is here. It's in reverse. The outcome is based on lies, gossip, grudges, rumor, dishonesty. So that's why it's in the reverse. Yeah, so everything that they were doing to you is based on lies. Yeah, it's based on lies. They sitting up here lying on you, lying on your name. This Empress in reverse. Going around town, the city, lying. Yeah, lying. And now this Knight of Pentacles that was working hard, laboring towards his goals, now is a King of Cups because he's finding out. Yeah, he's finding out what's going on. He's finding out about that Empress in reverse. Yes, he is. He's finding out. Yeah, he's finding out. Okay, you guys. Fixing my cards. Let's see what else. What can you tell us about this Empress in reverse? What she want? Who is she? The Hangman. Now she hanging around. It's in reverse. Trying to figure out what she can do next. Yeah. Because she see her current approach is not working. Whatever she's trying to do to this star, this earth angel, it's not working. Yeah, the Hangman is in reverse. Mm-hmm. The Ace of Pentacles, she missed out on a divine blessing. Uh-huh. And this King of Cups did too. He missed out on a divine blessing from Spirit. The Most High God. Missed it. Missed out on the blessing. Look, Seven of Cups is even in reverse. Seven of Cups. Yeah, he's stuck. He can't go. He can't come back. He can't come back. He's stuck where he at. He got to face his karma with this fake-ass Empress. Mm-hmm. The Hermit card. Yeah. While you sitting up here healing, collective. Healing from all turmoil that people did to you. Came against you. Yeah. Sitting up here lying on your name and stuff. Fake-ass motherfuckers. You sitting up here healing. You ain't in hermit mode no more. You done came outside. You tired of being in hermit mode. Ancestors and angels said time for you to raise from the dead. It's time for you to go outside, honey. Go on out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. Yep. Now the Knight of Swords. Now he want to come in and have his sword up, though. Because he's scared. Yeah, because he's scared. Okay? He's scared. They don't know what's going on. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is even tricked off in reverse. They done tricked off the Wheel of Fortune? Queen of Swords. She in reverse. She can't bring forth her sword. She wanted to fight. Okay? Yeah, she wanted to fight over some money, though. She wanted to fight over this Knight of Swords, though. Yeah, because the Wheel of Fortune is here in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because she afraid that he going to come over and try to bring you some money. Yeah, but the Wheel of Fortune for her is in reverse. This Queen of Swords, she in reverse. Yeah. All these cards is in reverse. I know somebody is going through karma. I know for sure they're going through karma. Yeah, they're going through karma. Yep. They're going through karma. That's what's going on. These people is going through karma. Yep, over money though. She don't even really care about dude like that. Yep. She don't care about him like that. He's sitting up here trying to find new love and get over you, collective. He's trying to sit up here and find new love. Looking for everybody and everybody. Looking for you and everybody. That's what he doing. Looking for you and everybody. And can't find it. He's spinning his wheels. You on a hamster wheel, brother. When you need to just surrender and balance yourself with the Most High God. Yeah, he been giving. He been giving to that lady too. Yep, he been giving to her. Spending his coins. Spending his coins. Golly. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. I'll take them. Thank you. Yeah, the King of Cups. Unbalanced. Rational in emotions. Immaturity. Irrational. Rude. Yeah, so he's sitting around here being rude towards people and stuff with the King of Cups. Yep. Six of Pentacles I just picked up. Universal balance is not in their favor. Karma. rewards, gifts, receiving financial opportunity for you, collective. So you're going to be receiving financial opportunity, rewards, and gifts. Yeah, universal balance is in your favor. I meant to say, yeah, it's in your favor. Yes, it is. We got the Knight of Swords here. He wanted to come in, like I said, with his sword now. He got his sword up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, this is just confirming these cards right here. Changes are rushing towards you. Opportunity. Carp diem. Risk taking. Bravery. So now he's going to be brave and try to come in and holler at you, collective. Yeah, now he's going to try to come in and be brave. Yeah, because things are not going in his favor. The Wheel of Fortune here is in reverse. The Queen of Swords here is in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person was a fool. Yeah, and they wanted you to be a fool. But the start of something new awaits you. New beginning, new wonder, optimism, adventure. You are innocent, collective. That's why you're going to be receiving blessings from the Most High God. Yeah, they didn't want you to receive that Ace of Pentacles. They didn't want you to receive, this Wheel of Fortune. That's why it's in reverse. Okay? Yeah. They didn't want you to receive this Ace of Pentacles. That's why it's in reverse. Blessings from the Most High God. Yeah. They didn't want you to have divine protection with the Ace of Swords here in reverse. No, they didn't. This person was a fool. Unlearned. Ignorant. Now he going around being rude to everybody. Want to tear everybody's head off because of what he going through with the choices that he made. Yeah, you made them choices. Now you got to lay in your bed, man. Yeah, with the Ten of Swords in your back. Yep. Now you got to lay in bed with the Ten of Swords in your back, brother. Yep, King of Wands is here in reverse. Poorly prepared for leadership roles. Impulsive, poor leadership. Overbearing, arrogant. So he's arrogant. He's in his ego. Poor leadership. Overbearing. Poorly prepared for leadership roles. Yeah, he's not prepared to be a leader. He needs to heal from some things. What did this Empress want? Spirit, Holy Spirit, tell us about this Empress in reverse. Tell us about her. Why is she so jealous and envy of the collective? Because she received equal give and take from this Knight of Pentacles. Or King of Cups now in reverse. What's going on with her? Tell us about her, Holy Spirit. Anything else you want us to know about her? Queen of Cups, an emotional supportive figure, emotional strength, intuition, empathy, psychic, creativity. So you're very creative, collective with the Queen of Cups here. You show empathy towards people, okay? Your intuition is on point. You have emotional strength, okay? You support others with the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, you're supportive of others. Okay? Yeah, and this King of Wands in reverse, the one that's poorly prepared for leadership, he didn't ran to a family member. Yeah, try to get support. His mama probably, or his auntie. His mama or his auntie or grandmama, somebody. He didn't ran. That's wise. That's tapped in. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or they probably went to a psychic. I already said that. They went to a psychic and tried to get some work done on you. Okay. But they went, okay, and tried to get some support from somebody. Yes, they did. Yeah, security has shifted towards greed with the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, so they security shifted towards greed. They jealous and envy. That's about the Empress in reverse. Yeah, envy, materialism. She don't trust nobody, mistrust. Okay, skepticism. Okay, so she's skeptical about everything. She ain't for sure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she need to ground. She need to go outside and put her feet into some soil, and she need to surrender to the Most High God. Yeah, because she's confused in her mind. Mm-hmm. Yeah, trying to go around town getting information on you, collaborating with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. What else about her? Thank you, Holy Spirit and angels and ancestors. Thank you. Yeah, Seven of Swords here. Deception and lies. She cheating too. She cheating on your person. While he was going towards her, thinking she was all good and everything, spending his coins. Yeah, giving to her. Yeah, that's what he was doing, thinking he was going to go and celebrate and run off into the sunset. Yeah, thinking she was the sun, and she ain't even the sun. It's in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on a Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody tapped in with the Most High God. She full of deception and lies, Spirit said, with the Seven of Swords. She's full of deception and lies, cheating, manipulation, deceit, sneaky, and he's being sneaky. He's not on the up and up, because he don't want to be there either. He don't really want to be there. Yeah. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Feeling of being overwhelmed, low self-esteem, jealousy, bully, overbearing, manipulative. That's the Empress. That's how she feeling. She a Queen of Wands in reverse. Uh-huh. But collective, you a Queen of Wands, an outgoing and creative person. Optimism, charisma, femininity, confidence, strength. Yeah, so you got strength and confidence in what you're doing. Mm-hmm. But this fake ass Empress in reverse, she jealous, she's bullying your past person. Bullying them. Then we have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. Uncertain on which path to take, fear change. Yeah, so he's scared to leave her. Yeah, because he don't want his car to be fucked up or nothing. He don't want nothing to go on. Windows to be busted out. Yeah, stagnant. They both stagnant. He's settling. Yep, he got low self-esteem, so he's just settling for whatever he can get. He's settling for whatever he can get, and, until something better else come along. Okay, so she's just a placeholder. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles is here. Lack of sensibility and grounding. Materialism, greed, loss, poverty, neglect. Okay, so this person might be homeless. Okay? Or this King of Cups in reverse might be going into poverty. Losing everything he got behind her. Yeah. And there's some legal issues too here in the midst. Yeah. The Emperor. The misuse of power, stubbornness, chaos, controlling. He controlling. He got poor leadership roles. He tried to control some shit. With you, collective. Yeah, that's why y'all ain't together. Because he tried to be controlling. You know what I'm saying? Misuse of power. Trying to do magic on you and shit. With the Knight of Wands here. Yeah, trying to do a magic. Trying to control your mind. Sex magic. Fucking with your head and stuff. Stupid. Page of Cups is here. New ideas or information. That's what you had. You had new ideas and information with the Page of Cups. You got insight. You snapped out of it. Yeah, because you a whole star. Positive outlooks and hope for the future for you. Collective. Yeah, you a whole star out here. Contentment, hope, healing. You heal people. That's what they don't know. You didn't heal yourself. And you heal other people. Yeah. He can't come in and get your sacral chakra and heal. His hard work may not pay off with the Three of Wands here in reverse. Hard work may not pay off. Unrewarding, stuck at home, toil, frustrated. Yeah. Every time he returned from travel from going over there to her house, coming back home, he's dissatisfied. Yep. With the Seven of Wands here, Spirit is saying, stand your ground, collective. Ancestors are here. Don't you see those wands? Stand your ground. Yeah, defending. You might have to fight for your goals. You are fighting for your goals. Confrontation may arise because you are fighting for your goals. Standing your ground, and God is preserving you for your divine being, your divine masculine, okay, or your divine feminine. God is preserving you. Yeah, these people didn't want nothing. They ain't doing shit. They in turmoil, going round and round on hamster wheels. This Knight of Pentacles, this the past lover you was messing with. Knight of Cups, he can't get his shit together. He can't even see. Universe is sending him signs and synchronicities like a motherfucker. And he ignoring them. That's why he keep going through what he going through. Yeah, everybody got free will, but from what I'm hearing, this was a divine contract that he broke with you. Yeah, this was a divine contract, collective. Yeah, he broke that. This was a divine contract. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You didn't put in time and effort with this man, then helped him, then showed him the way. He know what to do. And he's being guided, but he's running from it. Yeah, because he don't want to change. Fear of change. The Lover's card is in reverse, and an imbalance with relationship. Yeah, disharmony, opposition, arguments. He gonna keep going through this shit with her. He gonna keep going through it with her. Yeah, he gonna keep going through this shit with her. He can't see. I don't know why. Look, the moon card, they want to do magic. She doing moon magic. The light will come truth though. Yeah, for him. The light is gonna come true for him. He gonna see. Okay, and end the depression for you, collective. Clarity. You getting clarity today. These people been illuminated out of your life. They can't come back. Yeah, release. You release them. And this person need to release his fears. That's what's going on with him. That's why he's stuck. He's scared. Don't be scared of nobody. I don't care who they is. Stand 10 toes down. Let nobody control you. She ain't nobody. She ain't even no empress. The Tower card is in reverse. Yeah, he attempts to avoid the inevitable. He resisted. He avoided loss. He refused to let go. You too, collective. He in denial about the situation. He needs to just go on. Somebody need to do a cord cutting ritual. Might have to do a cord cutting. Yeah, get this person all the way out your energy. Call your power back. Yeah, because you probably still be feeling stuff from this person. When they think about you and everything, because they in your energy. That's what it is. He resisting the avoid though. And the third party, she looking stupid. She just up here looking gullible and everything. Because she wants somebody. Ancestors. Yeah, my ancestors is crazy. They funny as hell. Well, that's right though. Ancestor said she wants somebody. Yep. She don't want to be by herself and go through poverty. She want that Wheel of Fortune. Dude was probably paying her rent, some bills, and some more shit. Yep. Look, they want a 10 of swords. Now they about to have a 10 of swords in their back. Yep. Now they're gonna have a 10 of swords in their back. A painful ending. Deception. Yep. And they was backstabbing you. And they backstabbing their person. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. Gossiping. Gossiping about them and everything. And they gossiped about you, collective. But everything they said about you was based on lies. Yep. And they exhausted. Both of them. They exhausted. Failure. Wow. Failure. They're not gonna get shit. They're going through karma right now, y'all. Yep. And them motherfuckers is going through karma. Yep, get my oracle out. Them motherfuckers is going through karma. Yep, you innocent, collective. Look, you innocent. You innocent. While he was influenced to do magic, go and pay money. Yeah, went to go pay some money. Tried to find out some information. Even the person that they went to, Spirit said, to try to do work, they didn't have no information on you. They couldn't get into your Akashic records. They couldn't find out anything. Yeah. They did tell him you was a star though. They did tell him you was a star. And they did tell him you was divinely protected. And they was like, ah. Yeah, they was like, ah. They couldn't do shit. They couldn't say or do shit. Yeah, they couldn't say or do shit, collective. Yeah. Wow. On an angel, a whole angel. That's crazy. Yeah, you're a star. You're being guided. That's what they don't know. That's what everybody is lost on. Everybody can't come to terms that you're being guided and that you a star. They can't come. It's not resonating with them. Yeah, you be using your instincts. And you use your instincts, collective. You a lone wolf. You don't fuck with nobody. You a loner. You know? You do your thing and you come home. You mind your business. You don't bother nobody. You're a collective. You innocent. You don't bother nobody. Your heart is pure. You don't bother nobody. You don't bother nobody. What is this? Yeah, they persistent with doing this magic. But they slow as a snail. They slow, both of them. Two slow motherfuckers. Slow. Two slow motherfuckers together. You hear me? They was persistent on doing this to you. Collective. They was persistent with that magic. Yes, they was. Spirit said they got one more time, though, to try some shit. Okay? And off with their heads. That's what I just heard. They got one more time to do some shit and off with their heads. Yep. God gonna turn their mind into a reprobate mind. They gonna be fucked up. Look, yeah, you resisted that bullshit. They bullheaded. Your person is bullheaded. That's why you can't go back to them. They got a lot of inner growth that they need to go through. Yeah. They got a lot to learn. Yes, they do. Yep, you're being admired right now, collective. For all your hard work. All your hard work is going to pay off. Universal balance is in your favor. You are being guided. You are the star. Yeah, you're the star. You're being guided. Yeah, universal balance is in your favor. With the Six of Pentacles here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. They thought you was slow. They thought you was dumb. Dumb, da, dumb, dumb. They thought you was, though, collective. They thought they could get pull a fast one on you. But you was 10 steps ahead already. You already knew what they was going to do. Your ancestors are here. Ancestors said, keep your faith high. Remain to keep your faith high. Okay? Yeah, keep your faith high consistently. Yeah, and that's another reason why they can't do nothing. Because your faith is high. Your faith is high. Yeah, and you protected. Look at the feather. Ancestors are here. I don't know why people don't believe about ancestors. Yeah, you've been crowned. You've been crowned. Yeah, you've been crowned. Fix your crown. And you've been crowned. You're royalty, collective. That's another reason why they mad. Look, they on fire. Third party is mad than a motherfucker that you royalty. Look, she mad as hell that you royalty. Yes, baby, you royalty. Look, the triangle. Third party is mad that you are royalty. And that the Most High God is expanding your territory. He's expanding your mind. He's expanding everything around you. Everything you touch turn to gold. I don't know what's going on with these people, these folks. What they thinking about. They hating and jealous. Envy. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's all it is. Jealous and envy. Jealous and envy. Yep, you're a tulip. Unconditional. The Most High God got unconditional love for you. And they're going to keep doing things for you unconditionally. That's what these people don't realize either. Every time they come against you, they just making the Most High God bless you even more. Every time they speak down on your name. Every time they try to do magic. Yeah. The Most High God gonna just unconditionally keep doing stuff for you. And their karma just piling up. Higher and higher. Their karma just piling up. It's like they putting money in your bank account, collective. That's how it is. Spirit is saying. Every time they do something to you, it's like they feeding you. That's what they doing. They feeding you. Yeah. You ain't even gotta do nothing. You getting paid to exist. Okay? You getting paid to exist, baby. Spirit in them is setting that motherfucker down. They setting these people down. They're assessing the situation. They getting down to the nitty gritty. Just when you think ancestors and angels ain't doing nothing behind the scene, that's when they be doing stuff. When you be thinking, oh, what's going on? You know, things is not, moving for me right or whatever, or this didn't go this way. They protecting you. That's why it didn't go that way. It didn't go your way. Yeah, they protecting you. People being illuminated. That's what's going on right now. They moving people out of your life. They set people where they need to go. In your life, they placing people where they need to go. Yeah, so don't feel bad if you don't deal with people that's in your life. God remove them from you, from your life. Because them people wasn't doing nothing but trying to put a 10 of swords in your back. That's all they was doing. And talking down bad about you on your name. Yeah, but wishing bad for you and everything. Good. Be glad that people is gone. Be glad that people is gone, honey. Celebrate. Shoot, you didn't have a renewal of your mind. Them people can't take it. Yeah. You've been meditating and everything else, talking to the Most High God. You see that circle? You've been meditating and everything else. And somebody might need to go meditate as well. Excuse me, y'all. I know it's just running. Somebody may need to go meditate. Yeah. Gonna have to renew your mind. Yeah, we've been through inner growth, but now that person, your past person needs to go through inner growth. And the third party, she's just as dumb as a box of rocks. She don't even know. But she gonna find out. Inner growth needs to be restored in that person. They need to go through growth. Yep, keep your boundaries up with people. Keep them. Because you know all they want to do is grab you and take your energy. Siphon your energy. That's all they want. That's all people want. It's to siphon your energy. Yeah. They want to siphon your energy. Because you're being admired. You're a whole sunflower out here. Yeah. Somebody likes sunflowers too. Yeah. Prosperity is here. Great things. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Okay. The 5 heartbeats came to my mind. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Cha-ching! That's how they gonna be. They keep fucking around with you. They're gonna be just like that man off the 5 heartbeats. Who was it, Eddie? Nights like this, I wish. And he was drunk and stuff. Raindrops would fall. Cha-ching. Opened up his suit jacket, old suit jacket. But prosperity is here for you, collective. You hear me? Prosperity is here. You're the sun, vitality. Yeah, you can see. You're a healer. You bring people love and joy and compassion, everlasting life, okay? I thought about the Anaki sign. Everlasting life. Okay? I want to get one of them tattoos on me. I don't know if I want it on my back, on my chest, but I'm going to get me one. Yeah, I am. Yeah, you're the sun out here. Yeah. And people need to realize that ancestors are here. And they getting down to the root of the problem with that third party. So she better go sit down somewhere. Won't sit down, honey. Sweet girl. Sweetheart. Won't sit down. Because ancestors is here. They not playing. Okay? And somebody's third eye is open. Okay? Somebody can see. Somebody is ignoring. Okay? Somebody's third eye is open. Spirit is showing you. Okay? Yeah, Spirit is showing you. They didn't already told you about the third party. Okay? But ancestors is getting down to the root of the situation. Okay? Yeah, ancestors is getting down to the root. Angels is here, showing you compassion, watching over you, got their wings wrapped around you. Yeah, let them people be. Let them be. You gonna see, they gonna get their karma. It was illuminated out of your life anyway. They can't come back. Okay? They can't come back. They messed up. You gave them too many chances, collective. Yeah. They wanted you to have clouded judgment, but you have revelation of the situation. Yeah. Most High God came out of the clouds and moved the clouds. He moved them so that you could see. You had revelation of the situation. Okay, you don't have clouded judgment anymore about it. Or the third party, you already knew, collective. You used your instincts, confirmation, the microwave. You already knew, honey. Okay. All right, everybody. Look, action is being taken place on your behalf. Action is being taken place. Action is being taken place. Give me one more, Spirit. Holy Spirit, give me one more. Ancestors. Yep, regarding your goals. Action is being taken place regarding your goals. So the divine is lining up everything. They're assessing everything. They're getting things situated for you. There's going to be progress. You got abundance out here. You got protection out here. You got everything that you need, collective. You don't have to worry about anything. And regarding your goals, no one can take away your goals. No one can trump your goals. No one can do anything to stop you from reaching your goals, okay? Because prosperity is here. And you're going to get that. You're going to get everything that you pray for. Everything that you ask the Most High God for, you're going to get, collective. All you have to do is keep your faith high and believe. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing in the Most High God. Don't stop believing in your goals, okay? Because you're being guided on what to do, okay? You're being guided on what to do. You are a whole star out here and the sun. You're an angel, okay? You're an angel. Love and light, everyone. I'm glad I could bring forth the word today and tell you what's going on, what was in the energy. Thank you, everybody, for all the subscribers, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody that supports me and leaves comments. Thank you for just being you guys, okay? Get out today in nature and enjoy yourself, ground, okay? Yeah, meditate. Take your spiritual baths and go on and enjoy yourself, okay? Live every day like it's your last, because every day is a new day, okay? Bye-bye. Till next time. Love and light.